Do you want to get through the castle and finally reach the throne room? Then I'm here to help you. Now, this is a guide to get you to the throne room. That means nothing else. I'm not going to help you get through unimportant parts of this. I'm running Clover, Bloxer, Rabbit, Rhythm, but I'm not going to be using them really, Starwalker, and Lancer. Let's get into this. For the very first room, you're going to want to start out by placing 2 rabbits. Now, I do make money faster than you, so keep that in mind, but I'll be keeping this to scale roughly. Alright, so first things first, after placing down those 2 rabbits, you're going, as soon as you can, to upgrade your income. Then, your next priority is going to be to place down 2 Bloxers. Again, I'm probably doing this a bit faster than you, but you do have time. The enemies early on here aren't too dangerous. Then, all you're going to need to do after that is place down your Clover as your 5th unit. And once you have your 5th unit of Clover, you're going to upgrade your income to level 3. Now, if you have super high income like mine, then I can actually get level 4 before this ends. But if you need help with this, you probably don't have that much income. So with that in mind, your final loadout in the front entrance is going to be 2 rabbits, 2 Bloxers, and 1 Clover at level 3 income. Alright, let's move on to the next room. And where do we go? Okay, also quick note, this is not where we go, but I believe that this one right here is the lift you take to help you get to Jevil. I believe the prison is Gray Arrow into Yellow Arrow, which will help you get Key Piece C. But we're going to be going in here. Alright, so another room. This time, our goal is A, to survive, and B, to get income level 4, because that will help us later. So, we actually get a lot of time to prepare. I like to place down Lancer. You should probably place down Lancer as soon as you can. Lancer will help you manage the enemies, but we need something else. And I'm going to say that what we need is 2 Clovers. Alright, so I'll plant those 2 Clovers, and they'll actually defend pretty darn well. All you need beyond that is we'll keep an eye on the enemies, make sure they don't overwhelm us. Let's see. There's a concern they could overwhelm, so we'll just have to keep a very close eye on that. Okay, looks like they're a bit stronger, so we'll place down 2 blocks, or we'll place down a Bloxer, that might be enough. Let's find out. The combination of all these seems like it's enough. Nope, we need 1 more Bloxer. The extra Bloxer will keep you alive. Only 10 damage. If you have excess money though, place down rabbits. And you wouldn't have even taken 10 damage. Now, even if you don't have insane income, you got level 4 right there. So, and if you got level 4 fast enough, you might have been able to get level 5, but I doubt it. Okay, there are a bunch of rooms you can go right now, right? You can go down that lift, it'll take you downstairs. You can go through here, an optional room that will help you generate enough money to get level 5 income. I'm going to be skipping that though because we don't need level 5 income. In fact, level 4 income is plenty. Okay, so what do we do in this room? First, Lancer. I like to set Lancer down in these because it just ensures that you'll be fine. Technically, you don't have to use Lancer, but you'll have to be smarter about your other units. Next, Clover 1, Clover 2. Now weaker enemies will get 1 shot. Then of course Bloxer 1, Bloxer 2, Rabbit 1, Rabbit 2. At this point you should have a pretty solid defense over here. Both sides are covered. Lancer is going to be randomly going on both sides, softening up enemies. And if you're still concerned that maybe you don't have the best defense in the world, you should just need income. Level 4. Honestly, you'd probably get away with an even lower income, but I'm leaning towards helping you get higher income for future rooms. So if you wanted to, you might be able to save. I just decided blocks are level 5 in 2 different spots means tons of damage. But thanks to my super high income, I could have gotten level 5 dark. But that's actually probably it for the room. I don't think anything can get past the 2 sources of 250 or a total of 500 plus everything else. We'll find out if I'm right or wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Oh yeah, these enemies can't get past this. Too much. And then we can move on into the next room, which is right here. And this is a fairly straightforward room. In this room, we're going to place down Lancer as usual. And if you have super high income, you could actually just go for maxing Lancer right off the bat. In fact, I'll go ahead and bring Lancer level 2. That shouldn't be too difficult for you. Beyond that, well, plant all of your units right at the end. We want to defend it, right? And now with all of your unupgraded units at the end, you have 2 choices. You can invest in Lancer heavily. That's probably not smart, because Lancer is debatable, unless you can max Lancer. If you can max Lancer, you are fine. In this case, though, I actually am going to max Clover, because level 5 Clover, as you can see, attacks every 3 seconds. And if you have an insane excess of money, max the second one. And from here, having 2 max Clovers, the enemies are very much going to struggle to break through, considering you have 2 sources of that 400 damage. Together they deal 800. And if you have extra money, just max the Bloxers and Lancer too. If you don't have extra money, that's fine. Let's see here. So let's monitor the situation and make sure that we aren't getting overwhelmed. If we start getting overwhelmed, we just upgrade more units. Okay, we'll max a Bloxer just to play it safe, but I'm not sure that was necessary. Okay. A few more enemies, but I'm pretty sure this is the last wave. Okay. Let's go ahead and see how our units handle these units of 661. I don't think they'll be able to get through between the combined force of everything. Lancer's already softening them up, but yeah, look at Clover. They can't even get near. So yeah, that's a win. And let's go ahead and skip ahead a few seconds. Oh, and if you think Lancer's carrying, I can just sell Lancer really quick. At this point, you also have an opportunity to get level 5 income. Let's just have them all blast the enemies. Boom. Okay, and now there are a couple rooms you can go into. You can go through them, get some Chromer. These rooms that have the little shape are challenge rooms, and they'll give you a solid amount of Chromer at the cost of being much more dangerous. You should have as high income as you can just to be safe, but you should probably be able to handle them. You have solid income. So with that, you're actually already pre-throne room. Right here, that will lead you to the throne room, which I have a guide for the Chaos King that's separate. If you go in here, there's a second shop where you can actually bring your max dark income to level 7 and half the cost, which is part of why I had such an easy time with it. So, now I've shown you all that, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching.